If you are an artist and you are focused, well, howdy doody neighbors, time to not give up, ArtvsDebt.
Hey guys, it's Funkula. This is my new channel called ArtvsDebt, or ArtvsDebt. If y'all are interested, yeah, this is my new channel. I guess I'll explain like what this channel is actually about. But first and foremost, let me explain who I am, I guess, if y'all would like to know. My name is Lisa, but people call me Funkula, obviously. I am 22 years old, turning 23 this year, October 30th, so that's pretty cool. I'm an adult. It really blows. If you know this channel, I don't know what I'm doing. Really at all. This is more of a cry for help, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my life, and this seems like a good thing to just throw myself in there, and hopefully something good will come out of it. So ArtvsDebt is a college program that I personally made. There's this devil, and y'all can see that, which I'll go more into later, because I can't afford art school. I'm very broke. If you guys know, art debt and college debt really is very huge, and you can be 18 years old and owe about $200,000 worth of school loans and debt and not guaranteeing a job. And I just don't have the money for that, I guess, as of everyone else, but it's also more so of like, there's a lot of anxiety of owing people money. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but like, I don't want to be 50, 60 years old and still paying off my loans. It's not really something that I would preferably like to do. So by doing ArtvsDebt, it gives me the purpose of being in school, having education, but not being in ton of debt for it. So ArtvsDebt is pretty much a program that I did out of desperation of trying to learn. And when I heard from a few Disney interviewers or Cartoon Network interviewers that you don't need to be in art school to have a career in art, to be a storyboard artist, illustrator, character designer. You don't need it. Yes, it helps tremendously, but you don't need it, okay? All you need is just good art skills, connections, and you know, a little hint of luck and favoritism. So that's what we're trying to do here at ArtvsDebt. So all this stuff that I'm going to show you right now is pretty much like a rundown of what this program is about. If y'all would like to join, I know there's a lot of you who can't afford art school either, or is planning to go to art school, getting a lot of debt, and not feeling like you're stuck, because like, what other option is there? ArtvsDebt is the option for you now. So let me get down to it and let me show you what this program is actually about and how you can do that with me. Okay, so the first step about doing this program, if you would like to follow mine, what I did was that I actually made my own schedule. So I looked at college schedules, and I think like a semester is like 15 weeks, roughly. And I believe I have the condensation of 32 weeks, so it's a little bit over a full semester. So it'll probably be like a full semester and a couple weeks after that. But what I did was I looked at things that I wanted to learn. Let's say I wanted to learn human anatomy, like I wanted to touch up on that. So then I looked at books that specialize in human anatomy, people who are creditable, people that actually know what they're talking about. A really good thing about this program is that you're not doing bullshit classes. That's the most annoying fucking thing that you have to deal with. Why am I paying $800 for a class, but about how to make shoelaces? I don't need shoes. I have Velcro. You know what I mean? Like, why would I need to do that? It doesn't make any sense. That's not my career. You know? So for this program, you're literally learning what you want to learn at your time, at your pace, all the subjects that you would do. So there's that. So these are all the books that I looked into. I really wanted to learn human anatomy, but I also did classes that I didn't want to learn. So I guess animal anatomy, perspective, things of that sort, things that I know I have issues, but things that I actually need to learn. So yes, there is a school aspect of it, but it will do you well. It gives you that momentum to actually learn something. But this is how I did that. you have the title of the book, I abbreviated it, and then I did the name, or like a general summary about what those pages are about, and the pages that I need to do for that week. So as I was saying before, you really want to look up subjects that you're not really fully comfortable with, because that's the whole point. You actually want to learn, but you want to make it fun and exciting and all that jazz, okay? So this is a schedule of my art program, Art vs. Debt schedule. I spelled schedule wrong. Oh my god. This is not a literacy school, this is for art, okay? So we have Monday through Sunday, but what the schedule is, then we have week 1 through 5. I'm only doing 5 weeks at a time, so the next page is going to be 5 through 10, 10 through 15, and so on and so forth. Then we have the books on top of here, what type of books that you would like, things like that. I'll definitely put in a link if you want to download this template that I made. But yeah, that's really all you have to do. And now I'm going to show you the books, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so if you're wondering how am I actually doing this, I got books. So the first book that I'm going to be working on is Figure Drawing for All It's Worth by Andrew Loomis. The Weathering Guide to Drawing Animals by Joe Weatherly. The Weatherly Guide, got it, okay. This, and then we actually have a book called Force Dynamic. It's actually a PDF file that I found. Honestly, this is very true to its name, Art vs. Debt. If you are broke, you can easily find a PDF version of these books that I have right here. And for a few of the books that I'm looking at, that's definitely what I had to do. They're either not in print anymore, or they're hella expensive, and I'm a broke, aka college student, and I don't want to pay that much money. So you can definitely do this program technically for free if you would like to. I also got some empty sketchbooks, so all my homework and studies are all in one book. I have one for regular one, and I guess, sorry. Yep. And then one for animals. So I advise at least getting you can either use scrap paper if you want, or printer paper is also another good option, so if you want to throw something away, you can do that. But that's what I have right here, and then I have a ton of, let me see, I'm on the floor right now. And there's my art supplies. I got that thrifted. Isn't it sick? Yeah, I mean, that's really it. It's just, keeping on a schedule, figuring out what you want to learn, being consistent. I'm doing this program for the sheer fact that I want my dream to come true as an artist, and I don't really know how to really do that in the sense of being a professional, and I don't want to live my life not living the life that I actually want to, and I figured that this is a really good way to do that. So yeah. So as I said before, a huge reason why I'm doing this program is because I can't afford art school. I actually did a one semester community college where I used to live in New York, and that was close to $3,000, and everything that I bought so far for this entire year semester was less than $100, and that's including recording stuff, the books, the PDFs, the sketchbooks, all of that. And I don't know, I just don't agree with the way the school system is right now, especially with profiting on people's dreams. So I don't know. It was definitely hard for me not to be able to go to art school, because a lot of interviews that I saw, they were like, oh, I went to Cal Arts, or I went to SVA, or I went to Savannah and all these other places, and I'm like, okay, so is there no chance for me if I don't go to this school or these schools? So it was really hard. And I think that this program should, hopefully help me on my journey. I really want to make stories to help people. That's kind of my huge purpose that I would like to do, and hopefully make a children's show for kids who look at TV or are on the internet and they like need advice or like someone to feel like they're connected to, because I know old cartoons tend to like treat us more like adults, and now it doesn't really feel that way, and I really miss that aspect. And a lot of the time TV was, I guess, my babysitter. So the ability to help a child with their growth I think is pretty amazing to me, and that's a huge reason, you know, why that I think that I need to do this path. A huge reason why I'm recording this is because I always wanted a college experience. It was been hyped up since I was a child in kindergarten that college was the next huge step in your life, and I'm not officially going to have that, so I really want to documentate my point in life where I'm going to this art college, and I advise you to do the same if you would like to do this program. This program isn't exclusively for me. I'm just trying to show you that there are other ways to make your dreams possible and not go into debt for it. So yeah, that's what ArtvsDebt is about. I mean, you can really do this in a very affordable price. As I said before, it cost me less than $100 to do this. If you guys would like to do this program, you definitely can. If you want to do your own books and own knowledge and things like that, you can definitely do that. Or if you just want to follow what I'm doing, that's good too. So yeah, I mean, your dreams are definitely possible. It's just a different route to where you want to be. And I remember when I was in art school, there was an old man who was modeling naked, by the way, with his dingle dangle out, and he said to me, you know, I've had so many jobs, and I got these jobs because I kept doing it and doing it and doing it and kept auditioning, and they had to hire me because I was the last person there. I was like, oh, so they literally have no choice. And that, like, I guess that really hit with me, that if you just keep pushing, at some point there's going to be an opportunity when you're going to be literally their only choice. So, I guess as stubborn as that may sound, you know, I think that this is a very possible goal that you and me and anyone can really do. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this journey. I'm going to try to post at least once a week to give like a summary about what I'm doing that week, all the art stuff that I'm doing, the sketches, how I'm feeling. This really is a documentation about what's going on with me, this program, my life, things like that. So I hope, you know, y'all enjoy it and that we'll all gain something from it. And yeah, hope y'all have a good day, and skelly-doo, I'll see you later. Okay, just an FYI, there's actually an Instagram account called ArtvsDebt if you would like to follow that. If y'all have any questions, you know, I guess please let me know about that you have about this program. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just trying to teach myself. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go more in depth about the journey, what I'm going through, what happened when I went to art college, what happened with colleges that I applied to, things like that, and we're just gonna have a dandy old time. So thank y'all for enjoying this, and hopefully it goes well. Yeah, alright, bye. Hey, look, there is hope for you. You can learn and not get screwed. You chose your path, you follow through. No art debt won't be the death of you.
Oh, hell yeah!